And hold on, bring up my desktop so I can read the comments better. Guys, I'm learning how to use, I'm late for the game. I'm learning how to use AI to help design a better YouTube video. Hey, Chris. Chris says can't stay, but wanted to show support. And you sure did, my friend. Chris, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Kat says, Chris is the best. Chris is the best. And it takes the best to recognize the best. So, Kat, thank you for that. Yeah, man. Artificial intelligence. I'm tired of relying on my own organic intelligence all these years. I need some help. I don't mind saying. Hey, Lady Sky. Lady Sky, how are you? What's new with you, my friend? Gotta answer an email real quick. How's the weather, Lady Sky? Kat says, Yogi, thank you for that. Of course. Of course. Lady Sky says, what does Lady Sky say? I'm about bored with nothing to do. Currently here, Yogi. How are you? I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. As mentioned, I'm learning. I'm not going to dive in full deep with AI, but if it can help me get views for my, particularly my videos, I think the shorts just take time, right? Um, I mean, I've gotten a fair amount of views on my older shorts, my workout shorts, and my nature shorts. So it might take a little bit of time switching now over to doing mostly stuff from, uh, you know, my live streams. But I am interested in those long form video content because that has such a wonderful message, not for me, but for my guests. And the more that that can get out, the more that right person finds it, I think the better. And it has helped already. One video with Chat GPT has already made a huge difference. It's cold here. It's cold again, Lady Sky. I think we got one more warm day tomorrow. Then we're going to start getting cold again for a few days, but I hope it's not going to last. Hey, Danny. Danny, how are you? What do you guys want to talk about? You want to talk about my guest this afternoon, uh, Jeff Bailey? I very much resonated with Jeff. I've loved every guest that we've had. That, um, but Jeff, with his obvious deep love of yoga, his deep knowledge of yoga, as well as you could tell how passionate he was with A Course in Miracles. Even more so, I think. Even more so, I think, than yoga. Kat says hi to Danny, and so does Lady Sky. 10 days till Valentine's Day. Yep. And how many days until the Super Bowl? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 4 days, right? 4 days. Possum pie. I have heard of possum pie, like real possum pie. Hey, God Eater. Hey, what's the matter? Kat says y'all should see the thumbnail Yogi made for tomorrow's early live stream. Yeah, I'm excited about it. You check it out now. It's already up. You know what? Nothing made me happier than Kat's enthusiasm when she saw it. Danny says, Yogi, we were getting 1 inch of snow Friday night. Man, I wonder if that means we're getting snow here, Danny. Our weather, your and I's, always seem to correspond fairly nicely. Or badly, as the case may be. I do not want any more snow. I'm snowed out, guys. This snow is just not going away. Hey, Daniel. Daniel, how are you? Happy Wednesday to you. 4 days till Super Bowl. Go. Let's see. I can't quite make that out. It looks like the screen's kind of fuzzy. I think it says Patriots. Let's go Patriots. What's it says? God Eater was talking about graping. Oh, got you. Took me a second to figure that out. Hey Sue, I want to thank you again for the shout out video. Bud Files is here, guys. Hey Mike. Mike says hi to everyone. What's it says? Hey Kat, Lady Sky, Danny, Bud Files, and all. What happened to the blue wrench, Yogi? It's gone. For who? You have one, Lady Sky. You have a blue wrench. Sue is watching while working. Kat says, hey to welcome. Hey, Crafted. Crafted by Kinna. Did you change your channel name? I like that name. Lady Sky, do you not have a blue wrench? It does, for me, it is. Laura, how are you? Blue Shield. Blue Shield. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what happened with that. Danny says, Yogi, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I'm glad to hear. Hey, Anthony. Laura, Crafted by Kinna says, yeah, I did. It's a nice name. I like it. Kat says, I think YouTube has some glitches. I see a blue shield at the end of my name, Yogi. I don't know what any of that's about, Lady Sky. I'm the last person to ask about YouTube stuff. Hey, M3, happy hump day. How's your Wednesday? Laura says, I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I'm having a pretty good day. Laura says, they're all in the chat. Kat says, Sergey, I think just some people are having issues, see things differently. Sorry, guys. It's a friend checking in, seeing if I'm okay. Let's see. This guy says it's new to me. Been odd how YouTube is changing things. Yeah, it always is. So I don't really see it, so I can't tell you. Hey, Betty. Betty, how are you? Betty, thanks for all the replays that you do. You are a good friend. M3 says Wednesday has been awesome. And in the 70s finally, so can't complain. Nice. Nope. M3 said that. Did I say What's said that? I don't remember now. Cat said message retracted. Let's see. Tire. Tire. Everything. Tired of everything. Sorry. Don't listen to the negativity. Keep at it. You're doing the trans community proud. I'm glad that I can do someone proud. You know. Cat is laughing. Says thanks. Tiger King says so no power. Oh my god, I get scared now, big time. It will be on soon, Tiger King. It will be on soon. You got enough like blankets and everything to stay warm? Do I have a link posted? I do not have a link posted yet. Would you like me to? What's it says? Everyone remember to double tap. It might be a path to some kind of enlightenment. Only one way to find out. That's true. Mustafa, thank you for your questions. I was mentioned to a few people. I apologize for not being able to get to every question. I think Jeff was definitely in the flow, and he dragged me there with him because I was, man, I could have listened to him just talk. I could have went another hour with him easily. Anthony says, another day of work. You were in early this morning, right? Work just got out. Had to swing to the grocery store, go to the shower, eat some dinner, and go to bed. You working again tomorrow? I think we should go on the every other day system. And then the weekend off. Every other day and the weekend off. Hey, Anthony, does your work have a suggestion box? Can I put a suggestion in? I'm suggesting that Anthony gets to work every other day and get the weekends off. Hey, Sniper. Cat says, so again, and Sniper, I apologize. I didn't get a chance to ask your question either, but I thought I would ask Jeff in private what he thought, if you'd like me to. Cat says, well, glad to see you stop by after busy day, Anthony. Yes, definitely. So let me put the link in the live stream just in case. Sorry. Itchy eye. Tired eye. I didn't say anything, Cat. You probably expected me to say just a second or just a minute. Hey, here's a question for you guys. What's your favorite AI app or thingamabob or what's majigit to work with? I think those are technical names, by the way. Has anyone does anyone use Gemini? All right, there she is.
Oh.
Hey, Lady Sky, how are you?
I'm kind of a bit bored.
Um, so did you come here because you thought that I could alleviate the boredom, or that you thought it can't get any more boring? I may as well join Yogi.
I think the first one.
All right, it worried me that you hesitated before you answered. It worried me that you had to think about it. You were like, let me think about this.
I've been bored all day. I get bored very easily, so and then it tries to make me go to sleep. And I'm like, no, it's too early for bed. But I wanted to come up here because I'm seeing a blue shield at the end of my name.
Right.
Like the wrench is gone. I can still see it, like Danny's. And I'm seeing a blue shield
Yeah,
at the
I
end of
see
the
that now
name.
too.
I was like, where did the blue wrench go?
Did you click on anyone's wrench?
No,
Or
I
did you
haven't
click on
clicked
anyone's
on it.
shield?
I don't know what would happen if I clicked on it. Will I be
Could
kicked off
be
here or something? I don't know.
could be something absolutely amazing, or it could trigger some sort of nuclear arm back and forth.
Nuclear.
You could click on it and declare war with Russia right now. You never know.
I don't know. But anyway, I'm glad that I came up because I wanted to um talk a few things on my mind. Really,
Sure.
um, it was the first one was the blue shield that I'm seeing. I don't know if it was just me or what, but I didn't know if anybody else was seeing it.
I see it. I didn't see it before, but now I see everyone having it. Almost.
Yeah. And the
So I
second
think it's
thing
the
that
same.
I
I think it's the same
the
thing as the
second
wrench, but
thing,
it's been replaced.
yeah, I kind of figured YouTube is changing because they're going strict on everything.
Right.
The second thing was, um, what's your thoughts on? Have you seen the news lately about the Guthrie woman missing?
Oh, I haven't seen anything new. The last I saw that she was, they think it's some type of foul play.
Yeah, they're saying that the son-in-law was a suspect, but that's just reported.
Well,
I'm like, I don't know. And then the ransom notes, they got ransom notes. Some like a TV station and the TMZ got the same kind of email, and they were talking about the same thing about that woman being missing, the Guthrie woman.
right. Yep.
And it was the guys had a interview with Fox News saying that he saw the email and it was kind of disturbing on what it said, but he couldn't go into detail about what it said because he wanted to not talk about it, you know.
Right.
But do you think this whole thing does it sound bizarre like it comes out of a movie scene or something?
Um,
I mean, what's your take on it, your thoughts? Because it sounds bizarre because the reason why I say bizarre is because in December of last year, before Christmas, Savannah mentioned that she was going to be not on air for a few weeks because she was going to do vocal surgery on her throat. So she was supposed to have vocal surgery, and she did have vocal surgery, and she was out of work for a few weeks. She comes back to work last Monday. A few like last Monday was her first day back to being, you know, gone for a few weeks after she had vocal surgery.
I think probably
And
because they have money that, um,
I don't know, it just sounds bizarre, odd, out of the blue. Like to me, I think it's like a scene out of the movie. You know,
right.
I don't know, but I feel like somebody has a grudge on Savannah, maybe because she's a celebrity and she's seen stories like this in her past years. You know, she's heard stories about this, like the Elizabeth Smart woman that got kidnapped in 2002 and was held against her will for 9 months.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and they made a movie out of it, and I've seen the movie from Lifetime, and Elizabeth Smart was narrating some of the movie on how she experienced, what she's gone through when she was just a little girl. And
Wow.
now she's a mom of 3 kids of her own, and she has a husband.
Well, whatever it is, I hope the mother is returned back quickly.
Yeah, she's 84. Nancy Guthrie, Savannah's mom, but they're saying the son-in-law is a suspect. I'm like, how could he be the son-in-law? Because it just doesn't seem right. Something's
Right.
off. I
Probably.
feel like something's off, in my opinion. This is all in my opinion. But I didn't know if you had a different opinion about it.
Nope, not yet.
Not
Just
yet.
gonna let things unfold.
Right.
And offer prayers.
Yeah. That's why I asked you yesterday to ring the bell, and you did, and I appreciate that because
Sure. That's what it's for.
right. Did you still want me to sing on Friday, or
Um,
did you have a guest?
I have a guest at 1, but I don't have a guest at 5:30. I know sometimes in the evening it's harder for you.
Yeah.
Um, how if I started my live stream like 15 minutes earlier, is that possible for you?
For Friday, for the 5:30 one?
Yep. I could start it like at 5:15.
I don't know. My mom usually takes a nap, and she's up now, and she gets up whenever she gets hungry. So it all depends on how long she sleeps. Because
Right.
I'm usually in the living room watching my TV from 11:30 to 12:30, and then I have a TV show that I watch, and it's just an hour long, and she's still in this bed. And today she didn't get up till about 2:30.
Hmm.
And so it all depends on how long she sleeps. So I may not be able to sing. I don't know. Depends. But I didn't know if you had a guest or not at the 1 o'clock one. But since you
Uh,
do,
yep. It's um, a regular once a month. Our friend Julie comes up and we have a little bit of a panel. Um, and I had forgotten that we already had it planned. We already had it in place. Hey, Tiger King, what do you want me to say please for? He wants me to say Tall Lady Sky said please, but I don't know what he's asking me to say
hello,
please for.
Tiger King.
Hare Krishna, Tom.
Hello, Mustafa.
What's it says nowadays it's so hard to put stock in any news. It's likely to be a psyop as anything real, even if based on something real. Story is likely spun to only resemble. Could be, could be. Mustafa says, "Tall Lady Sky here. We all here love her so much."
Oh, thank you, Mustafa. I love everybody here too. We're one big happy family.
Yep. I actually prefer the term family over community.
Yeah, because the word family is like um protective.
Right.
We're protective over our family in real life. So
Um, and I mentioned this before. Community. You have community standards. Everyone needs to behave a certain way.
yeah,
Obey the community rules. Show up to community. You know,
we're all
gatherings.
adults, so we have to, act nice and kind and
Right.
to each other,
But
respect
a
each other.
family.
It's kind of like boundaries. I respect everybody's boundaries, and everybody
Okay.
respects my boundaries. So vice versa.
Um, but a family. You can have someone who's a complete jerk in your family, but you put up with them because they're your family.
Yeah,
Not that
exactly.
I have anyone who's a jerk in my family.
I don't have anyone in my family a jerk either. All my family in my family is all nice and kind, and we were raised to be, respectful towards each other and show kindness.
Nice. I like that.
Because here in the South, we do a lot of, it's kind of like hospitality. We show kindness and we show gratitude and gratefulness towards each other. I mean, Cat and Jack knows. She's in the same state as I am.
She is.
Hello, Pig and Runt.
Hey, stick bug. Hey, Pig and Run.
You want me to sing, Tiger King? I think that's what he's asking, if I'm going to sing today. Now, I can't sing today because my mom's watching a documentary. I can only sing in the afternoon around 1 o'clock, but since you have a guest, I don't think I'm going to be able to sing at the 5:30 one on Friday because I feel like my mom's going to be what she's doing now, watching a documentary.
Right. Let's
But
see.
I wanted to come up and see if you had something, but we can reschedule whenever you're free.
I don't have.
I'm
I'm
not in no rush.
looking at my little book. Um, I don't have anyone tomorrow afternoon.
At 1 o'clock.
Yep.
Okay. I can do it after my show's over at 12:30
Okay. Awesome.
because you'll still be live then.
Um, you should probably let me pick the songs so you get used to me picking songs. For
No,
I just
no,
want you to be. I just want you to have some practice.
no. I am going to pick out. I already picked out a song for you if the Seahawks win, so we got to stay even here. My
Um,
Seahawks are going to win on Sunday. They're going to
by the
beat
way,
those Patriots.
yeah, I just don't see it happen. Don't see it happen.
And Tiger King's probably wanting to know when our muffin challenge is too. I started to buy muffins, but they were at Walmart, and I was like, no, no, no. When I saw the muffins at Walmart, I thought of you. Like, if we do this muffin challenge, that's what Eric's gonna do. Buy muffins at the bakery.
That's the plan.
And
The challenge.
I'm
The
like,
challenge
no,
is
no,
get.
no.
The challenge is just getting me muffins. I'm going to put that challenge out to everyone. How are you guys going to get me muffins?
Yeah, blueberry muffins is your favorite muffins, right?
It is. I'd like blueberry nut
Or
muffins. I'd
strawberry or
like
chocolate chip.
not so much chocolate chip, not so much strawberry. I mean, they're okay. A good muffin is always better than no. A bad muffin is always better than no muffins.
Yeah, and one of those bland ones, like
Right.
the bland ones are, ugh.
Um, the I like banana walnut muffins.
Yeah, I've seen that at the bakery.
Yeah,
I've seen the chocolate chip one and the strawberry one and the blueberry one.
I think blueberries might be the best. So, if anyone wants to send me boxes of blueberry muffins, that's the challenge. Whoever whoever gets their blueberry muffins to me first wins the challenge and gets to pick
Would
the
use
song
FedEx
the
or
next
UPS.
whichever gets me here faster. And the winner of this contest gets to pick the next song for Lady Sky to sing. Unless Lady Sky wins the contest, and then she gets to sing what song she gets to choose what song she sings. How's that sound?
I'd rather see you make them in your kitchen.
That's no fun.
Yeah,
That's no fun for
come
me.
on. I'm gonna be in my kitchen making muffins. You gotta do the same thing too.
Yeah, but the difference is when you're done, you're going to clean up your kitchen.
I've always.
When I'm done, you're not going to clean up my kitchen. So
You gotta clean your kitchen.
you see the predicament that I'm in. It
Yeah.
doesn't seem fair. It doesn't seem fair that you'll clean your kitchen, but you won't clean mine. I'm just
I'm
I'm
not a
just
maid
saying.
to anybody, sorry.
I'm just saying. If I'm making muffins, someone is going. If I'm making the muffins, someone else should have to clean it, right?
Well, your brother can clean your kitchen.
Um, I will. I'm going to suggest that. I'm going to say, "Hey, brother." I want to say his name and say, "Hey, brother." Lady Sky says you should clean the kitchen, and I'll let you know what he
Because
says.
he's the oldest, right? Is he the oldest or your sister?
They're both older than me. Sister's the oldest.
I hope they're doing well, your siblings.
I haven't talked to my sister for a bit. She's got a host of health issues. Uh,
I'm
my
sorry to hear that.
thank you. My brother seems to be doing okay.
Do
He's
y'all
off today.
favor each other? Do y'all look alike? Like triplets?
I think we've sort of resembled each other.
Resemble each other?
Yeah, you might be able to tell that he's my brother's. My brother is taller than me by several inches, and he's got a full head of hair. Doesn't quite seem fair.
Well, you can grow hair again too.
In some places, like not the whole head. You see, once it says that's excellent logic, Yogi. I can't see any holes in it. You see, Lady Sky?
Pay him muffins in a brown bag.
Lady Sky, Tiger King would know that he was answering your your blue shield question.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's like a wrench.
Yeah, it's just kind of new. I've never seen it before until today.
Rosie said that she will help me with the clean the kitchen.
Hello, Wheat Art. You also like blueberry muffins in a bag?
Blueberry muffins in a bag.
That's what Wheat says.
That works. Hey, Wheats. If you want, cornbread muffins. You're right about that. Cornbread. Period is good. Cornbread's one of the best things ever.
Yeah, Mexican style cornbread. Have you ever had that? Because I've had it. It's really good.
Mexican style? I don't think I have.
Yeah, it's really good.
I will look for that.
Mexican style cornbread.
Do I do the groundhog thing there? Is that like a dance? The groundhog thing?
I don't know.
I'll see if I can learn it for you, Evan. You're talking about Groundhog Day. I didn't really follow it. I don't know what happened. What did the groundhog say?
Oh, he saw his shadow the other day. 6 more weeks of winter.
Not good news.
I
Definitely,
know.
Rosie. Rosie said she'll help me on one condition. She gets to hang out with your cat. So we have the upstairs cat and the downstairs cat. You can hang out with the downstairs cat.
Is one of them with you now?
Nope. I think she's sleeping on my bed right now. The book says I will send you some of my family's cornmeal, or you can order on Amazon. Thanks. So your family's I can order your family's cornmeal on Amazon. That's interesting. Evan says I think he didn't see his shadow, but I'm not sure. You can play with both, Rosie.
Is that
M3
your cat's
says,
name,
yeah.
Rosie?
What's that?
Oh, you're talking to Rosie. Hello, Rosie. I thought you were mentioning your cat's name was Rosie.
Nope. M3 says, yeah, they have HMIS Hims shampoo now, and no more body care hair transplants like in the 80s. Yogi, have you ever tried or can verify it works? I have never tried. Never tried. Well, Thinkbug's family's cornmeal is sold nationwide.
Oh, cool.
Wheats hasn't had cornbread in 27 years. That's kind of a shame, isn't it?
Team Lady Sky Super Blow Me. That doesn't seem okay. I don't know what he means.
I don't know what it means either. I don't think it
Um,
means. I don't think it's taken in a bad way though.
yeah, that's what I was like thinking. Like, I hope he's not thinking in a bad way.
No, just he's he uses the type the verbal type thing
Yeah.
and it doesn't always translate.
Oh, what team? I'm going for the Seahawks. Seahawks. Seattle Seahawks. On Sunday, 4 more days. Yogi's gonna lose. I'm gonna win.
Evan's never had cornbread before. You're missing out, Evan. And M3 says, yes, I love some crackling cornbread and ham hocks and white beans. You ever had that?
Yes. And yeah, I've had that cornbread before.
Sick Book says great grandfather started the mill, burned down in the 90s, so we sold the rights. Well, I'm glad that it's still out there, that Brown is carrying on the legacy. Sick Bug.
The only cornmeal that I buy is Martha White. Martha White cornbread, cornmeal to make
You
cornbread
used to
with.
buy Arrow something.
Arrow something. I only know Martha White, the brand name that I see at the store.
Wants to know if they carry cornbread already made. I would get it in the place we used to go to brunch, Sunday brunch, with my then wife. Sniper says, "Go Seahawks." Go home, Seahawks. That's all I got to say about that.
Hey,
Go home and defeat. Hang your head in shame, Seahawks.
and what do you predict on the score? Because Sniper says 20-17, and the Seahawks winning.
I think it's going to be a revolving score, meaning that the Patriots are going to score so much that they're going to have to start over at 0 again so they can keep scoring. That's my prediction. Tiger King says, "Ladies, apologize. It meant to say I am Team Lady Sky when it comes to Super Bowl for you. I thought you were Team Patriots here, Tiger King. We're going to switch sides." Wow.
Go Seahawks.
You don't want someone rooting for you. He switched sides like that, because then if the Patriots win, he'll be like, "Oh, I was rooting for the Patriots
I
the whole
think it's
time."
because I'm the nice and the hospitality that I've shown. Is it the niceness and the kindness that I've shown, Tiger King?
I do the same thing. Sickbook's going to send me the link. Just type my last name plus cornmeal. It's on Amazon for sure. Okay, I will. Thanks, Sickbug. Sniper says that's shifted 23-20 all the time. 23-20.
23-20.
Yep, you're going to
Okay,
be biting your nails.
I'm going with what Squirrel is predicting. Squirrel Sniper is predicting the score. That's my guess on it.
I do like tofu, Evan. I don't have it often. It's probably been 4 or 5 years since I've had it. I thought you guys football was during Thanksgiving. Nope. It's during Thanksgiving, but it doesn't end until February now.
Yeah, Evan, it's the NFL, and they have like 17 weeks of football, and it starts in September and it ends in December, and then they have playoffs in January, and the playoffs leaves up to the Super Bowl in February every year. And this year's the 60th Super Bowl. That's the number of Super Bowls that they've done so far, 60. Started in 1966.
M3 says he's originally from Kentucky, which is a beautiful state, and I order Atkinson's cornmeal. It's what my mom always used and taught me how to cook my cornbread.
You mean the Gatorade instead of Kool-Aid that they use? They use Gatorade, Squirrel. I don't know what it will be. It's usually green or red or blue or white, crystal clear. It's Gatorade that they drink because you stay hydrated.
Thank you, Rosie. Hey, I forgot to bring out water. Take my supplement. So I'm gonna run and get water. Can you keep everyone entertained for a couple minutes?
Sure.
You know how to do mime?
How to do what? Mime?
Yep. You know they do the man in the box, the man walking into the wind.
No, but I've seen it before and it looks funny
Um, let's see.
how
You
they
could
do
do
it.
woman flying a kite. How am I doing? Does it look like I'm flying a kite?
Uh, yeah, I guess. I
All right.
guess.
So let's see what you can
It
do.
looked like you
Take
were
over.
churning butter. It looked like you were about to churn butter.
How's this? That's another one. No, this is man churning butter. This is how good I am at miming. Guess I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing now because to show you how good I am, you're going to have to guess what man doing what. You tell me. You ready?
Fishing?
See, that's how good of a mime I am. You got it in one guess. One guess. No, go
Kind of
ahead.
like
You take
Pictionary.
you take over and see if people can guess what you're doing right now. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Hello, M3. Hello, Mr. Something Else. We should play charades. That's if you're good at playing charades, M3. It's kind of like Pictionary, I think. If the Seahawk wins, it's the first ever team coach to win from the overseas in the Super Bowl. What do you think, this Lady Sky? It'd be cool.
So what'd you do? What do you mind?
I read something from Tiger King. He wanted to know that if the Seahawks wins, its first ever team coach to win from the overseas in the Super Bowl. What do you think? I'm like, be cool, awesome.
Hey, Mark. Which is something else is here. Hey, Mark. How are you feeling?
These little blue shields are just small. I'm used to the wrench.
French. Yeah. Are you sure the shields? They
I
look
don't
like
know. It
little.
looks like a shield to me.
Look like little trash cans. Little blue
Little
trash
trash
cans.
cans. Looks like a little box or
Yep. Does look
something.
like a little box too.
It's so small. It's like either a box or a shield.
M3
I don't know
says
which.
Lady Sky was minding her reaction once the Seahawks lose.
Oh, no, they're gonna win. I'm gonna jump for joy because I don't have to sing the song that I'm gonna be picking out. I already know what it's gonna be, and you
Mark
haven't
says
even
you think
practiced it.
nope. That's how confident I am. But we said that we would take a week. We're going to do it the week after Super Bowl.
Yeah. So you have to practice the song. If I win, you have to practice it.
That's a big if. See how confident I am? I'm saying when I win. I saw that
You gotta,
Tiger King.
you gotta build your confidence.
I,
Hasn't one of the guests talked about confidence, building confidence up, so you won't be nervous?
um,
Because you're
I don't
trying
know
to
if
be nervous.
I'm not going to be nervous because
You're
I'm going to
not
be
gonna be
watching you
nervous.
sing. I will not be nervous watching you sing. I'm going to be very calm, cool, collected. I'll be cheering you on.
I'm gonna be cheering you on because I would win and you would sing. And I'm like, you got this.
Um, Mark says he just got a phone with a special. I hope it went well. You know, Wheats has 5 pounds of rocks that he's been collecting.
Wheat can be funny whenever he mentions something. I know Wheat for a few years.
Nice.
Hello, country.
Hey, country. Tiger King says it sounds like Eric's trying to find excuses for his team loses. Man, just like yesterday, Tiger King was all about the Patriots.
And then he switched over to the Seahawks.
Yep. Me personally, I don't go with fair weather fans. You're in it or you're not.
Yeah.
You don't switch sides. Let's see. M3 says if is only used in horseshoes and hand grenades. Agreed. You have to know and believe your team. It's all about the mindset. Yes.
Mm.
Mark says, "Can't you tell, Yogi?" I cannot tell. Oh, he has a 5-pound rock, not rocks. That's only one. That's a big rock. Hey, it's the Tiger King. Patriots are the underdog.
They'll probably score like 3 points. And the Seahawks will score major points.
Mustafa says, "Did anyone benefit from the yoga poses of our guest today, Jeff Bailey?" I have done some of those. I like his. He has a great YouTube channel, by the way. If anyone wants to, it is called Mobility for Life, Pain Relief with Jeff Bailey. Very, very gentle form of yoga.
Well, I'm gonna get down from here. You probably want to have somebody else come up for a few minutes, I'm sure.
Maybe if Kat comes back, we'll do some breath work. Because she had asked about it, and I'll probably end the live stream in maybe 10 more minutes or so. 15 minutes. Thanks for hanging out with me.
Oh, you're welcome. I didn't want to stay up here way too long. I've been up here for over half an hour by now, so
It's
I
okay.
figured it was like a time thing for you. Like, she needs to get off here. She's driving me crazy.
Nope.
I'm probably driving you crazy.
You've never driven me crazy. And here's the thing. I'm always polite. I'm always kind, but also, like if I think someone else might want to come up, or I have something else that I want to introduce, I would very gently and very friendly say, "So, latest guy, we're going to move on and do this." So
Yeah,
never think you're overstaying. Uh, as long as we're laughing, as long as you're having fun, um, we'll hang out together.
right. Yeah, I just figured like somebody else wanted to come up before he closed out. Mm,
I don't think so,
I just didn't
but
want to stay too long. I try
we'll
to limit
see.
myself not to be past a certain amount of time.
Right.
I
We
try to
used to
do like 40 minutes, and it's getting close to being 40 minutes. So I'm like, ooh, I better get going.
we
But
used
I
to
just
do
wanted to, what your thoughts about the Savannah Guthrie's mom missing? It's sad to see, but
right.
do you
It
think the
is
son-in-law might be a suspect?
could be would
The way
not
they're
wouldn't
reporting it in the ransom notes?
right.
I'm wondering what the ransom note is saying because I've heard that the note said um, millions to go to just
Oh, right.
Bitcoin or
Bitcoin.
something.
Yep.
Millions, and I'm like, really?
Well,
So,
um, all right. Yeah. So if Kat comes back, we'll do a little bit of breath work to close things up.
all right. Well, I'm gonna get off here. So,
Okay.
thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming up.
Oh, you're welcome. I'll see you tomorrow at 1.
Yep. So guys, we'll do some singing tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Uh, Sniper, are we on for tomorrow evening? I like the puppy bowl halftime show too. I haven't seen it in a long time. I've never watched the whole Super Bowl, I think, in my entire life. I don't know if I've ever watched an entire um, football game my entire life, including my own football games. So I guess I'm sitting here all lost in thought. Um, so no guests tomorrow. Maybe Lady Sky's going to come up and sing a song tomorrow afternoon. We'll see if Sniper is going to open up the Esoteric Lounge. But I mentioned before, last week she was supposed to be up, but she couldn't make it. We are going to have Nava Raphael, who is an animal communicator. She's going to be up Saturday at 5:25. Pretty cool. Again, you want to know what your cats are saying about you behind your back? You want to know what's troubling your dog? Let's find out together. Sunday, Paul Hederman. Paul Hederman, he's got an awesome YouTube channel called The Zen Bitch Slap. What a great name. And we're going to talk about sobriety. And we're going to talk about non-duality in its purest form. Clipper says, yes, I'll be up at about 5:45. Gotcha. M3 says, curious about your favorite halftime performance, Yogi. Mine is definitely MJ and Prince. I'm going to go with Prince. I heard Lady Gaga was pretty good. You know, my favorite Prince performance that I can think of offhand. He did a tribute to George Harrison with some of the all-time greats. Eric Clapton was there. George Harrison's son was there. Who else was it? Tom Petty was there. Jeff Lynne from ELL. Bob Dylan was there. And everyone was playing guitar. Everyone got their sort of little solo points. And it came Prince's turn. And he blew everyone away. All of these great musicians stood there. They kept playing, but they had this look of disbelief listening to Prince play. Just blew them away. And at the end of his performance, casually tossed his guitar up in the air. Never came back down. As far as I know, it is still circling in the ethers. That's the magic of Prince. Whitney Houston is my all-time national anthem. Rest in peace, Whitney. Rest in peace to Whitney, for sure. Anthony says, yeah, I remember that performance. Prince was amazing. Sniper says Prince was epic. Might have been one of the all-time greatest musicians, performers. He could do it all. He played virtually every instrument. Hey. And of course, you know, Michael Jackson was pretty epic too. Sniper says may have to watch that before bed. Definitely worth watching. Yeah, I'm gonna end. It's in about 5 minutes. Gonna get in an hour. I got a few things to do. Oh, Let's see. Mark says Super Bowl sucks except for the album by Huey Lewis and the news. Sports sucks. Not a big. You and I talked about this before. I'm not a big Huey Lewis and the News fan. Even though the Grateful Dead liked him because he was a San Francisco guy. Did you guys answer my question about? I know one or two people did. Your favorite AI to use? For me, you know, I was telling Kat how I came about this. I got one of those spammy type of emails that your SEO score is like extremely low and it's holding you back and you won't be able to grow your channel organically. And it showed me my score, and yeah, it's pretty low. And it got me thinking, well, there's got to be a way of changing it, right? So I went to ChatGPT and I said, show me the perfect CEO plan for a Course in Miracles video. Lo and behold, the whole thing came up. All I had to do was put it on over on my video. I don't know if it's going to work yet. It was fun to do. It's fun to be that creative, you know? The thing is, I was flying blind, clueless on how to really do videos in a way that catches people's attention. For someone who is going to be or is earning their income on YouTube, it would, to use a fancy word, it would behoove me. And, you know, every once in a while we need to be behooved or behooved or halved. If we've been behooved, does that mean that we have been behalved? Past tense? I don't know. Anyway, the point is, I always think about this technical stuff that I never tried. Hey, Jamie. Jamie, how are you? Jamie, how did Breaking the Bar go? Sniper says, I thought AI. Which one do you use, Sniper? How to discern is fascinating. Now it actually critical thinks now. Mark says, perfect video is a live Lemmy Yogi. Well, I can't make a live Lemmy video. Hey, Toy Pups. Welcome in, my friend. I like that word, Marlon. Behoovin. Behoovin. Hey, Selma. Hey, Coast. Coastal Bloom is here, guys. Hey, so go check out my video. I posted it on Facebook too, and I said, behold the perfect video. I sent it to Kat and said, Kat, I made the perfect video. I need to send it to Toy Pups. Toy Pups, I made the perfect video. AI ChatGPT helped me design the thumbnail. I'm going to send it to you, Toy Pups. Just getting ready to go to bed, my friend.
Hello there.
Hello there. How are you?
Doing all right, just making dinner or my post-workout meal. And it is actually, well, it would be vegan if I wouldn't have used some powdered chicken stock for seasoning, which has like
Powdered what?
1.5% chicken powder in it. It's like chicken broth, but as a powder.
Huh.
But it's like almost no chicken.
What are you going to put it on?
Yeah. Well, we have some TVP chunks, nice and seasoned. They actually fully taste like meat, pretty much. And some peas, not mushy at all, and some mushrooms. Do you count mushrooms as vegan? I mean, they're not animals, but they're closer to animals than to plants. So
But mushrooms are fine. They don't have a central nervous system.
do they or don't they?
If
I
you
mean,
find
like-
one, let me know.
Like the mushroom network that can span a whole forest. Isn't that somewhat of a central system? I don't know. Anyway, too much to worry about. So, yeah. And got something for either later or tomorrow, which is quark, something like Greek yogurt, chia seeds, oats, and cocoa powder. And I'll also add some dry TVP as like crunchy cereal on top to elevate the protein.
Sounds good.
Anyway, how are you doing? How are the traps coming along?
You tell me, man. You tell me.
They don't even fit in the screen anymore.
You got to go with that one epic body part. Although I told Kat, it's not just the traps. I have the perfect left tricep. You don't know why. I don't know
actually
why it's
just
just
hit my
left.
triceps earlier.
What's that?
It's been less than 2 hours since I smashed my triceps. For the first time, pretty much since I started lifting, I can properly train them. Because I had elbow issues holding me back for years. But getting there, that I can actually give them a proper workout now.
Hey, I think I'm fading out, Marlon.
I don't think you are. You look as sharp as ever.
Over here on my screen, everything went dark.
Okay. I can still see and hear you fine.
It might be running low on power. Can't tell.
Sniper saying honey fungus will rule the world. Interesting. Apparently,
Alright.
there's also some scientists who believe that if humans ever go extinct, rats will become the dominant species. I mean, they are smart and widespread enough. Just their lifespan, lack of thumbs, might be a bit of an issue.
Right.
But who knows? Honestly, crows probably already have taken over the world. And they're really good at passing down knowledge through generations.
Thanks, Selma. So, all right, Marlon, we're gonna wrap up and go to bed, I think.
Yeah. Yes,
Appreciate you coming in.
of course. Have a good night, everyone.
You too.
Or do you want to do a quick little breath work?
I was gonna do some for Kat, but I think she's gone for the night.
Okay.
So I think we'll just go ahead and head to bed.
Okay.
All right.
Good night, Yogi.
Good night, my friend. Guys, I'm gonna see everyone tomorrow at 5 o'clock, day 36 of the Course in Miracles. And 1 o'clock, latest guy's gonna sing. 5:45. I'll be live at 5:25, but Sniper's gonna come up at 5. Hey Jimmy, 5:45. I'll see you guys then.
Gotta pull my hat for y'all.
There you go.
Goodbye.
All right, guys. Take care.
Peace out.
Peace.